What's going on, you guys? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV and my boy, my little bro here, Pierre,
Period. What's
aka
up? What's up, y'all?
Pierre Entertainment, and we're in the building. Now, listen, I had changed what the intro normally would be because I know that we're airing this on both of our channels, so I didn't want
Right.
Scotty by Nature shit to be showing. I needed something neutral.
They're
So,
like, they're like, who the hell channel is this?
right, I just need to find something that was neutral. But we're in the building and we are back for our Love and Hip Hop Atlanta roundups, which we have decided to make this
Right.
like a thing. Every time
Right.
Love and Hip Hop is done, the two of us will come together and
Right.
we'll talk about everything that has gone down on Love and Hip Hop this entire season. Now, are they doing season 13A and 13B? Are they doing
B. Yeah. So they're doing part A and then part B. And then I think they're gonna drop Miami soon, which features Boots. And which I hate the whole part A and part B thing. Like I've
it?
never been a big fan of it because I feel like that's another excuse as to why they're not doing reunions no more, which gets on my
Yeah.
nerves.
Right. And another thing about that is I think the last time they had a reunion was like season 10. And I think that was the last season it was on VH1.
Right.
Most people don't even remember that damn reunion because I barely do. I have to go to Paramount to watch it because it really wasn't that eventful. Because
It
season 10 was
wasn't. And
eventful.
it sucks because every season after that, it's been like we've needed the reunion and we're not getting it. That's what's pissing me off. Like, imagine if they had a reunion this season, they'll be fighting up and down.
Like, do you hear me? Like, seasoning, like, I think, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. And I'm not sure if we talked about it before,
Uh-huh.
but I always felt like since they moved to MTV, it's like a rebirth of Love and Hip.
Right,
It's like it's going back to where it used to be.
right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because this season has been good from start.
Yes, yes, 100%. I've always preferred Atlanta, and I say this on my channel all the time. Like, I prefer Atlanta more than Miami because Miami to me is a little bit more like it's so fake to me. Like the stuff that they conjure up on there, it's like really Atlanta. This is real, like real life. Like 24 would not want people to know his wife cheating on him. Like you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like his girl cheating on him. Like he would not want that out there. So you could tell that's for real, for real.
Exactly. I was thinking the same exact thing because I'm like, nah, this can't. Because because this is why me and you never came together for Love and Hip Hop Miami.
Right.
Because it wasn't good to us. Like I
No.
said, I forced myself to review that entire season. I forced.
Miami is very produced. That's all I'm gonna
Yeah.
say. Allegedly, we gonna hit it with allegedly. Okay, it's just though it's very conjured. I am gonna watch the season. Though. I haven't watched the past few seasons, but I am gonna watch it because of Boots. Okay, I've
I'm
gotten into
definitely
it
watching
with
for
Boots,
Boots.
so I want to see what Boots is gonna be going on. So I might end up doing. I just gotta see what it gives, like the first episode, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, decide if I want to do it or not. But I want to see what it gives first.
Because I know they're bringing Boots on, and
Right.
and I think they're bringing Jeremiah on. I don't know why he's gonna be on there.
Oh God. Now back to Atlanta, like the season overall, you were satisfied with it in regards to like storylines and stuff, right? Like, were you 100% satisfied with like the storylines, makeups, and all that?
I was definitely satisfied with this entire season. It was good from start to finish. It was good.
Right.
Now that finale was, but
Yeah.
it wasn't that bad. Like the season was so good that I didn't really care about the finale being.
But
Oh,
the thing is with the finale, they either was gonna end up in peace or punches. So it was one or the other. So I think they was like, oh, we want to keep our checks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because other than that, they would have been fist fighting up and through Puerto Rico. And they didn't want to go to Puerto Rican jail. So I think that's why everybody kept it cute and stuff. But the reason why it bothers me too with the reunion is this season had a lot of confessional gangsters. And
yeah.
I don't like that. They love to pop it in the confessionals and talk a lot of crap. And this is why the reunions need to come back because they don't get their foot held to the fire no more. So everybody could just pop it in confessionals and go about their day. And I don't like that.
I don't like that either. I hate that. I hate that with a passion. I be like, do you not know how this would be the icing on the cake if they had a reunion?
Zay would have been getting torn through up and down and around.
I promise you they would. I promise you they
Zay would have
would.
got popped. Okay. During this season too, we got some new people introduced. So The new players we got were 24, Salma, and then Queen Key. What did you think of them to begin with?
So where's Queen Key, first of all?
We seen her in a few episodes, like in
I
the
forgot she was even here. I'm not even gonna lie.
prepare for this video. I just, did a little refresh. I'm like, oh shoot, she was on the season.
I think she was maybe on 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah, you know how Love Hip Hop is. If you're not giving that drama or you're not coming with a stunt, what Samaya said, y'all guys stop following it. Y'all stop following my story.
They did Samaya real bad. They did her real bad, okay? But I forgot Queen Key was even there. But the thing was, I actually like Queen Key.
Yeah.
I like her. So I don't know.
And I don't think like the stuff that the girls be doing with all that talking behind the back and and screaming all that. Queen Key seemed like she wouldn't be with that F-ish at all.
No,
I think she would have and I think that's probably why she may have not filmed as much because she's seen the type of timing they was on and she was like, yeah, I don't want to go to jail. Like I got kids and y'all gonna make me turn up and pop one of y'all in the mouth. So I think that's probably why she took like a little bit of a step back. But 24 and Salma to me were great additions because I peeped something about that Salma from the beginning. Did you peep something about her in the beginning too?
I'm gonna tell you just like this. I'm normally not a fan of Erica Banks. I'm normally not a fan of Erica Banks. But I was team Erica Banks when it came down to Salma.
Right.
Because I feel like Salma did the absolute most. Erica is not entitled to like your fucking sound.
That is true.
Not entitled. She's not. So how you gonna get mad at her for saying that she wasn't a fan of your sound? Like she'll do a Queen Key any day, but she's not really there for your sound or whatever. So I'm just saying, so you mad about that?
She's the artist and she mad about how that saying go? She's sensitive about her ish. Okay.
Man, I ain't never heard a Salma record before a day in my life.
Me either. I never heard of her until she got on the show. It's no shade.
Yeah, never knew who she was until she came on the show. Like, let's be for real. So I don't know, but I will say that I really wasn't like that's the only time I had any interest in Salma. Was when she was going back and forth with Erica, but then this scandal came up and it kind of made me more interested. I'm like,
The moment, here's what I think. The moment I seen them, I suspected something. Like when a couple comes on a reality show and they say, we're so in love. Oh my God, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. That somebody cheating, somebody's stealing, somebody's lying. Something's going on wrong because they're being too boastful about great. Don't get me wrong, great relationships do exist out there. But when you come on a television show, just saying all of the great things and barely any of the negatives, that to me raises a red flag. So just from how they interacted, I always have seen, I was like, something about her gives like user. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's just something about her. Like she just gives like that girl, like that Jessica Rabbit, that's like that type of vibe. So the moment I seen her, I was like, ooh, something ain't right. And then when it came out, I was like, okay, that's what it was. I thought I was hating low key because I'm like, maybe it's like I'm so used to not seeing great relationships that I'm low key hating on the low and I'm not recognizing it. But I was a little bit right.
Because that's why when it came down to this last episode and she was explaining herself, I'm like, she definitely fucked Cooley. She did.
She did. Oh yes, she did.
Lying to that man. She definitely fucked him.
The way she said, he was like, "There's nothing, you feel me, that can make me not want to be with you." And then she was like, "Nothing." Okay, I'm like, oh my God, my heart dropped when I seen that. I said, "Jesus, she got in there hook like a sick car."
I promise you do. I'm just like, oh my God.
Let's talk about that scene. Okay, the text scene, right? With the dude in the studio. First of all, he needs to be on next season as a guest, permanent guest. Oh, yes. He needs to be on as a permanent guest so we could get confessionals out of him or something because you can't be dropping bombs like that and disappear into the back and fade into the background. We need to hear what you have to say, Mr. Man.
I agree.
That scene, he not only exposed Carly, but he not only exposed Salma, but he also kind of insinuated he did a little thing with Carly. Did you peep that too?
I did not peep the part about Carly.
Uh-huh.
What did he say about Carly?
Basically,
that part.
the dude Zay was sort of like the tight face crew and all that stuff. He and then basically Zay kind of brought up Carly in some way, and then he didn't differentiate like yes or no when he brought up the Carly situation. So he kind of insinuated that like, you know, I banged her out too, sort of. And he said he wanted Carly. Yes. So that's why to me, Carly dropping the bomb, it just to me sort of like, I don't know.
It's kind of weird, ain't it? It's like,
yeah.
You know, I don't know, child. I'm not sure. I don't know. Now with the Carly thing, I'm not sure about what he did with her. It might be a possibility.
Right.
But
do you believe him though? Like, do you think all of these dealings, especially with Salma, that these were recent?
Because the only reason why I feel like it's recent with Salma is because why are you even texting him anyway? Like you told your husband that that's a man from your past from many, many years ago. So if that's your man from your past from many, many years ago, why are you still texting him now in the present and you're married?
what Candy Auntie said, I don't want you to marry. The thing is with the whole text situation though, like it could easily be proven wrong or right just by her showing him her phone. She did not, from what I remember, because do you remember her showing him all of the text messages?
She said she showed him all of the text messages.
But who know what was deleted?
That's what I said in my review. I'm not really sure if she deleted all the messages or what. Because Zane keeps on saying those messages that I saw were recent. Zane keeps saying it.
Right.
So I don't. And I don't really care for Zane.
Right. I do.
He's a bitch ass nigga, but I don't think he lying.
I love Zay because he's messy, and we need that for shows like this. Because the thing is, there's difference between if you gotta prove something through text, right? If you show somebody a screenshot versus the actual text thread, like you click the person's name, you scroll up and down. That's how you could differentiate a liar or a truth teller. Because a truth teller gonna go in that text message and they're gonna scroll up and show you everything. And now if the other person deleted something, then you could say, hey, I have these screenshots before they deleted it. Look. You see the difference? You see what I'm saying? So that to me would kind of prove her innocent 100%. Now, because I said in my recap, I feel like the reason why 24 is sticking around is because he does not want to lose Salma because he probably doesn't think he could get somebody as beautiful as her. Why do you think he doesn't want to leave?
Damn, I really did not want to look at it like that. But
yeah,
in the back of my head.
That's the truth. Not that he's an ugly, and I said this on a recap too. Like he may be like bigger, but I don't see him as ugly. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's not like he's an ugly man. Like he could easily find somebody else, but I feel like his self-confidence may not be that high. That internally, that's what he thinks.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say it. But you said it.
I say it.
You know, you said it. So.
That I think that's like a huge part of the reason as to why. Now, also, this season too, we saw like the breakup of Carly's marriage. I didn't think it was gonna last because they got married so quickly. Now, were you surprised that the breakup happened that quick?
No, and no. What Brandy's mama told Ray J? No, and no. No, because she didn't know that man. She didn't know that man, and he was old enough to be her son. And my thing with Carly is she keeps on making these same damn mistakes that her daughter should be making. Carly is 105 years old and still out here trying to date a YN. That's some stuff that her daughter could be doing. Why is her 80-year-old ass steady doing this shit? She picks the same kind of men. I really feel like the only man that really, really liked her, really, and he wasn't even perfect himself, was Jock. That's the only man.
I still see them flirting a little bit throughout the season. I'm like, oh, Kendra, you need to get her, okay? Because especially in Puerto Rico, where he walked away or something like that, and then Carly, he had said something to Carly, and they were like laughing and giggling together. Like, I don't know, Kendra.
Did you catch it in that scene
Mm-hmm.
where she was saying to Zane that she liked big stuff and not small stuff, and then Jock said I was the biggest she ever had or something.
Right.
And I was like,
See, that's that stuff that be making Kendra turn into lawyer mode. That's the problem.
exactly.
You see? And then Jock gonna sit there and start to cry about it. But that's what makes her turn into lawyer mode. I didn't think it was gonna last because they did sort of like, to me, rush into the marriage like fairly quickly. And the fact that they didn't tell anybody, I felt like that was a little bit of a red flag in itself. That they like didn't tell like the world and stuff and kind of did it on a secret type tip. I really feel like their arrangement was more so for business than for love.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Sorry, Tilo.
Because look at the material. Look at the material. Right. Look at all the people that she's been with before him. Like she was with this dude named Kai, the one with the big veneers in his mouth. As a matter of fact, my friend just catered for him yesterday.
How is he doing?
I had asked my friend about it. He said, "Oh man, he's super cool." Blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, because I saw the picture on Facebook, and I'm like,
"Oh, that's Kai." See, I don't trust him. Let me tell y'all. I say this on my channel. Anybody whose veneers are oversized, they're liars.
Oh my God! Like
you can no longer go by the character of somebody. You have to go by the size of the veneers.
Those teeth are big as fuck. Okay,
they lie.
Right, and they're bright as hell. It gives ring light vibes when he opens his mouth. It's like, but she was with Tila, she was with Kai, she was with.
But I feel like he was one of the most successful people that she's been with because he owns his own network. He owns a restaurant. He owns a lot of things. So, like, I think Carly wanted it to work out really bad. I think deep down, if she could erase everything that happened and act like it never happened and get back with him, she would.
Yeah, wasn't she frolicking around with Lamar Odom at one point in time?
And I think so.
She was with Mo, then she was messing with Scrap De Leon, then she was with Jock, back and forth with Jock, then she was with Life because she did that fake fallout that time when he gave her a ring. Then she was with Benzino, of course. It's just like it's so many different people that she's been with, and it's like, girl, like you 90.
Also in this season, we have Spice. Okay, Spice wasn't a big part of the season, but she was a major, like a moderate part of it. This season, the girls confronted her. Well, Bambi, at least, about the 17 Spotify listeners. Bambi has 11 Spotify listeners. I'm gonna start using it on my channel now. Like, I think I said it like a couple times, but Bambi has 11 Spotify listeners. Okay, so it was that whole confrontation between her and Bambi. Whose side were you on when it came to that whole versus?
Is it okay if I said I wasn't on either side?
Oh, okay.
Because Bambi is not a musician.
You don't listen to Shimmer?
Absolutely not. I would never listen to a Bambi record ever. Never. Never. And I don't listen to Spice, so I could care less who won that battle. But can I just say this? I'm probably gonna get dragged and stoned. But I don't like Spice. I don't like Spice. I don't. And I've never liked Spice. Let's be clear. Since she came on, I never liked Spice.
She's gonna be like Scotty and his 11 subscribers.
But no, I was on her side with the Erica Mena thing.
Same.
I was on her side with that, but I've always felt like Spice was a fucking bully. Yeah. And then whenever I would say that, people get so mad and want to defend her and her BS every time I say it. But you should know, as a person that knows me, you know I don't give a fuck. So I'm gonna say it as many times as I want to. But it's like she is a bully. When she first came on, she was literally like disrespecting.
She's a mean girl to me.
Yeah, she's a
mean girl. That's what I think. She's a mean girl.
She's a mean girl, like personified. She's a mean girl. Yeah. I never liked from the time she came into this shit, I didn't like her because I didn't like the way that she came Tokyo Vanity when she
Mhm.
first came on. I didn't like that.
Right.
I didn't care how she came out. Akbar v anybody to come at her ass. I don't care. What else was going on?
The whole situation with Carly.
Yeah, she was bullying Carly.
Poor Carly couldn't even live in peace in her home.
Right, like she couldn't even like it's to me. It's like everybody act like they're afraid of Spice
Oh
because she'll
yes.
take off her shoes and shit and throw it.
The
At them.
reason why I feel like a lot of the cast kind of pitter patters around Spice is because of the leverage she has in the industry. Like she does have connects and she does tour worldwide. Say what you want about her, which I'm not the biggest fan of her either. I find her to be a little bit of a key, and I do think she is a mean girl.
You would find her to be.
Just the only reason, let me tell you why I find her to be a little bit of a key. It's only when she's angry. It's the same with Nene. Like she to me is a key in anger. Like they gonna give me a good laugh when they mad and they going off. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm not like, whoa, Spice. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I think it's because she has leverage in the industry and like she knows a good amount of people. And I think that could like creates a little bit of intimidation with the other people on the show because they're scared to kind of like step on her toes. That's what I think it is.
I think I get what you're saying. I think I can see what you're putting down with it. I ain't going front. I definitely can see what you're putting down.
Now, also this season, Jock had a little bit of resentment throughout. He said he made a lot of points throughout this season where he did a lot of his commentary for how women are hypocritical. He did this a lot throughout the season, okay? Which it kind of gave me like toxic male podcasts. You know, the ones that be like, man, bro, like, you feel me? Like, man, this girl came to me and like, you know, this bitch said, if I want to fuck, I gotta give her a Birkin. Like, bro, like, didn't it give you a little bit of that? It gave me like toxic podcast vibes.
Yeah, it's one of them type of podcasts that I can't stand to see come across my timeline on Twitter. Like, I be wanting to report
there with their legs open wide, dick eyes.
Right, they be like, I be want to report that shit for sport, man. Like for real, I cannot stand people like that. And Jock need to shut the fuck up, like seriously, because he's a hypocrite himself. Because you get mad at Kendra, but you don't think about the shit that you've done to put her in the predicaments that she's in. And it's like Kendra don't help her own stuff because all she do is scream and twist and shout and all the other shit she like to do. You know what you say? I can't hear you. Ooh. Ooh, wait. Let me add you back to the stage. Okay, what happened? Oh shit. He gotta get his mic together. Hold on, y'all. We gotta wait a second. Okay, he's on mute. I think his camera must have went down or something like that.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What happened?
Oh, my bad. I don't know what happened.
Oh.
What I was saying is she makes also empty threats.
She do. Oh, I can't hear you again.
I'm gonna leave it like this then. It's my mic.
Okay.
Oh my. But no, she makes a lot of empty threats in regards to Jock. Like she'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna leave you," and then she never does.
Cause she knows she's not going nowhere.
Yeah.
It's like, but he has put her through a lot of shit, like from the beginning. So I don't understand why he feels the need to be upset at her and all this other stuff and say how women are hypocrites when you're a hypocrite because you fucked around on her, but then when you saw a nigga sending her hearts in her DMs, you're mad.
Which we didn't get enough information in regards to that. Like, I wish we had went a little bit deeper into that whole situation because it's like they kind of skidded by that really quick.
They did the same thing with Saucy. We only seen him at the beginning of the season, and Rennie, because we really didn't get anything from Rennie like that this season,
right?
Towards until the end, but it was more of her being a supportive person to everybody else,
right? Which thank God she was at the trip because I feel like if she wasn't at the trip, they would have started scrapping.
To be honest, I think that Rennie is the best cast member on that show, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think she's probably the best one. She's level-headed and she can do conflict resolution really, really well. And
she can.
She has a great point of view. So I really do enjoy Rennie. I do.
That is true. Now, Scrappy also introduced his new girl on the season, which, by the way, Scrappy has ended up in some blog drama. Prince said from Love Hip Hop Miami, said he has sex with Erica Dixon. No shade. Erica don't even seem like that would be her type.
At
Like,
all.
I didn't believe it for nothing. I'm sorry.
I definitely didn't
No, no, no,
believe it.
no. You are too pretty for her. You are too pretty. Champagne Poppy? Man. Oh, that's Drake. My bad. But no, for real, like I
He
just didn't
gives
believe
that
it.
though. He gives that.
Yeah. I didn't. The reason why is because like I see Erica going for like, rough type, you like the scrappies. Like you feel me? Like deep voice and all that. And then you got Prince like, it's still Erica. Like
I
it's
could
just
never,
like what?
I could never see her with nobody like Prince. No shade. I could never see
No
it.
lie, if he lied on me like that, if I was Eric, I send his ass to cease and desist so quick. I swear to God, like I'm telling you, because don't you ever lie on me like that?
Right. But I don't know if you saw her, but she came out and debunked
Yes,
it. So
she
it's
did
like,
debunk it. Okay, she did, but I don't believe it. Now Scrappy introduces his new girl. What did you think of the new girl?
I like Britney, but it's not gonna last.
You don't think so?
Uh-uh.
Let me tell you why I feel like it may last longer than the others. She's not fame hungry.
Okay.
I could start the whole season. She didn't try to like get into a storyline or like be like blah 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 like a Bambi or something. Like she sort of like played the background, which I'm like, we're not really used to seeing girls that with Scrappy doing that. Usually they want to be, the rapper, the influencer, the next girl, and like she took a back seat. So yeah, I think it'll last longer than usual.
I can see what you're saying. It's just the only reason why I feel like it's not gonna last because Shakira is still
Oh
around.
my God.
And he was still fucking on her while he calling himself dating Britney. So that's the only reason why I'm feeling like
You know what? I feel like, let me tell you, I think this is a theory I'm putting out. And I think I briefly mentioned this on my channel, but not in detail. I think Shakira and him conjured up that fake storyline so that way it could make it more juicy. I don't think he wants to sleep with. I think after he had that baby with Shakira, he was like, "Oh, I'm done. Like you crazy as hell. You from New York. I'm not even used to y'all up north hoes. I'm used to the down south ones. Leave me alone. We just gonna make some up. I know you need some money so you could appear on this show. Hey, just say I'm effing you." I feel like they conjured that up. I don't know why. Something about it didn't give it was 100% real. Like he wasn't mad enough for me. Like he was just like, "Oh, I ain't sleep with him, man. Been naive."
You so fucking funny.
No, like I really don't think that was real. Just watching it, I'm like, yeah, this is a little like, how are you that like how are you not mad that literally somebody's accusing you of cheating on the girl that you like for real, for real? Like you would tell Scrappy really like that girl. So it's like, why would he just be like, oh?
Well, you know what? Nothing really surprises me when it comes
Mhm.
down to like this show. Like
Yeah.
you could tell when people are like making up shit and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So, and Scrappy been on this motherfucker for a long time. I feel like
Exactly.
one of the people who needs to get the fuck like Carly Red.
Ooh. At this
But
point, I feel like they have some like tight contracts with MTV to where they're locked in for like seasons plus. Something tells me that because there's no way Rashida and Kirk still on here.
why are they here? I ask this every season. Why are they here? Why are they here?
Speaking of Rashida, right? Rashida versus Yandy, okay? Whose side were you on? And before you
Neither.
start, give me 1 minute.
Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. He know I got a lot for this. Hey Dominique. You know I got a lot. Oh my God. Wait a minute.
What's up?
Let me
What
switch
you
heads. Let me switch heads.
That to me, like I feel like that moment didn't go viral though, because like Yandy really thought she was doing her big way.
When she had that damn angel hat on and really thought that she was giving it to the people. I'm like, girl, that is not an Atlanta hat. This is okay. This is an Atlanta
Anybody knows that Atlanta has the little twirl, like the little swirl to it.
girl. Like you a transplanted this bitch just like me. You from New York, I'm from Mississippi. We both live in this motherfucker. Even I know what the fuck a real Atlanta hat is. This is an Atlanta hat, girl. What the fuck are you? What?
Oh man.
Okay.
That to me was one of the funniest moments of the season because Rashida clocked us so hard. She said, "That's not even an Atlanta hat. What are you doing?"
But see, I'm gonna be honest here. When it comes down to the beef itself,
Mm-hmm.
I really don't have a side to pick because it's like the battle of the foolish. But
Yeah.
in the same breath, it's like I'm more so leaning. If I had to pick a side though, I'm leaning over to Yandy's side. Only because I feel like Yandy did not do shit to Rashida. I'm still trying to understand why Rashida's so damn mad.
I'm leaning towards Rashida's side. And the reason why is because, let me tell you, Yandy and Mendices know they were having marital issues. And they tried to basically paint it and make it seem as if that Rashida was trying to conjure up a storyline to bring their relationship down. Meanwhile, knowing deep down, y'all been cheating on each other. So don't make it seem like Rashida scheming with Jasmine to bring y'all down. No, y'all been cheating. Jasmine has nothing to do with y'all cheating on each other. So it's like she tried to. Yandy was moving so slick with it. That's why she did that scene, if you notice, with Jasmine to try to manipulate Jasmine into, oh yes, see, they're just trying to bring our relationship down. She's been on this show so long.
With that. I agree with that part. But what I'm talking about is the original thing with me was it started at the end of last season where Erica Banks had kind of blasted Rashida for the shit that she said, but Yandy asked her if she said it, and Rashida tried to act like she didn't say it.
Oh yeah, because we all know she's a liar.
Yeah, and when Erica put it out there that she said it, she got mad with Erica for saying it. And I'm just for saying that she said it. And then after that, you mad with Yandy. Like Yandy was the one who said that you said it when it was these girls that said it. You just couldn't own up to your shit. So then after the season is over, you on Carlos King's podcast talk about this lady marriage and
right, which that wasn't right. That wasn't right. I agree with that.
Was making insinuations in his confessionals about what Mendici might be doing. So my thing is, yeah, if I was Yandy and I consider you a friend, and you and your husband making these accusations against us,
right?
And I ain't done nothing but ride for you and your husband and had y'all back. Yeah, I'll be mad. But this goes back to what I always say when it comes down to Georgia Prune. She is no one's friend. She don't give a fuck about
but my whole thing is, Yandy knew that going into the friendship. I'm not saying it's right, but Whitney used to say it's not right, but it's okay. Something. No, for real. Let me stop. But no, for real, like she knew that going into the friendship. So it's like what bothers you with Yandy is because she plays dumb too much for me, and I can't stand people that do that. Like they'll do stuff and they'll be like, "What? I didn't say that. I didn't do that." And it's like, girl, you just did, and you just said that. So stop. Like they'll throw shots, and then when you confront them, they'll be like, "Huh?" I can't stand people like that. That bothers the hell out of me. Because they be trying to gaslight you and to try to make it seem like you're crazy or try to make the other person look bad. Meanwhile, they know what they be doing. So,
which is true, but maybe I'm really trying not to sound biased because I can't stand Georgia Prune. I'm
not a Rashida fan. Like I'm not like, yeah, I love Rashida because I love K Michelle. So it's like you can't do the best. Right. But I see her side when it comes to this. Like Yandy's very slick. She's very slick.
But see, that's why I said they're one in the same, though, because Rashida is the same way. They're both one in the same, and their husbands are one in the same. That's why the four of them were friends, because they're all one in the same. And not only are they one in the same, but all four of them need to get the fuck. I'm tired of seeing them on my screen. Can we please let them go? Can y'all open New York back up for Love and Hip Hop New York? So Yandy,
they need to. They would have so much material. Hennessy would go back on there. Cardi would probably make an appearance just to be funny. Like it would just be it's so much material right now in New York. It's not even funny. Like there's so much material.
Mariah, Lynn, and Bianca, they was on, Baddies, and now they can't stand each other. You know, Bring them
Man,
back.
the way they would run back to Love and Hip Hop,
Come
man,
on.
they wouldn't even have to ask the cast to come back. They would be calling them. The cast would be calling production like, "Hey,
I'm just
I
being
heard y'all start
real.
shooting next week."
For real, let's just bring them all back. Get rid of Miami, please, and bring
Yes.
back Hollywood and New York, and I'll be in the game.
Yes.
Because
100%.
New York was always the one that was frowned upon a lot amongst all the Love and Hip Hops. It was.
Yeah, that day people felt it was boring. Towards the later seasons, though.
Yes, but when you really think about it, though, I kind of miss them.
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't stand Chrissy. I'm probably one of the few that couldn't stand Chrissy, but I miss seeing her on my.
They need to bring it back. Remy Ma, Clarissa Shields.
Oh my God.
Rashida Ali.
Oh God.
Bianca, Mariah.
Yes.
I'm already putting up the cast for y'all. Hennessy, which is Cardi B's sister. Some of the bloggers that kind of deal with that whole situation, put a couple of them in there, like.
Yeah, give me Tara, Peter, and Amina too. I take them.
Maybe then Amina could move back to the US.
Shit, okay.
See, I helped you out, Amina. Okay. Now, okay. Speaking of Yandy, let's talk about Yandy. Do you think she's, like an out-of-town ski czar? Is she out here, flying out the US to the London Bridge to get us some tea and tea and crumpets? You think so? I think so too. Which to me, I'm not mad at her. Like,
I'm not either. That's the craziest thing. I'm not either. I promise you, I'm not. Like, why am I mad? Why should I be mad?
She could do that. I just feel like it's fair game at this point. You've embarrassed her. You've done things. And I think that's the main reason why Mendeecees doesn't want to talk about the cheating thing. Because before he didn't mind when he was alleged to be cheated. But now that it's Yandy alleged to be cheated, you see how he doesn't want to talk about it at all?
Exactly.
It's the embarrassment. Because he knows it's true.
I remember earlier this year when that dude that was friends with Yandy was going live and was all over the blogs. I said, yeah, this is going to be on the show this season. This is going to be a good ass season. I was saying that all the time. I was right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, yes. I think that's why he doesn't want to talk about it. Now, one thing was this season, the big thing was the hypocrisy of the cheating talk. Like, we can't talk about us cheating. We can't talk about us cheating. You can't call me out for cheating. You can't talk about this cheating. Like, what did you think about the hypocrisy and all of that?
Okay. Here's the thing. When it came out to me in DC saying it, I didn't really have an issue with him saying that because he really don't be in nobody's business.
Okay.
He really don't be talking about other people cheating. He don't. You don't really see him speaking of other people's relationships.
The only time he's concerned is when it comes to his penis.
Yes, his penis.
My penis.
My penis. The only time he's concerned. But he really don't be on that type of time with them. Talking about other folks' marriages and relationships. That's the only thing I can give him. I feel like Zane don't need to be talking about nobody. I feel like Ashley don't need to be talking about nobody. I feel like Jock need to keep his Kevin Samuel speeches to himself. And who else?
Not Kevin.
Kurt definitely don't need to be talking. And I feel like anytime other people are going through relationship issues, him and Rashida be happy about it because they not in the hot seat.
Oh yes, Rashida get that look. Rashida do this smart like this. Then Rashida, every time somebody cheats, she. I ain't talking about name.
Oh my
like
God,
she get that little side smirk. You smirk, you can't tell her Nathaniel. She like, thank God.
This is light work.
Right.
Y'all can talk y'all shit because I ain't leaving Kirk.
Oh man. All right. Now we're gonna play a fun game. Okay. So Scotty, I'm gonna give you three sets of questions. Well, 3 sets of scenarios. So it's gonna be 9 altogether, right? So I'm gonna group it in 3s. And basically with this, I want you to pick the right answer, right? And this game is called Who is More Likely to Cheat? Okay, so you got to pick three. You got to pick one out of the three scenarios I'm going to present to you.
Okay.
And which one do you think out of the three would be more likely to cheat? You ready?
I'm ready. You know
All
I'm
right.
ready.
Boom. So the first scenario, the first three scenarios, right? Who would be more likely to cheat? Zayn on a night out with the boys with drunk off of 2 bottles of Casey Azul. Scrappy off 1 bottle of Hennessy and Alizé in the Booby Trap, which is a Miami strip club. Or Kirk with 4 earrings, not 3, 4 earrings in a hot tub with 4 balls of baby oil. Who out of the 3 would be more likely to cheat?
Kirk.
You got it wrong. It would be Scrappy. Because the booby trap, it goes down in the booby trap. And who else used to be in the booby trap? Diddy. So you got it wrong.
Oh my God. I see I ain't the one who said Kirk. Some of the chat was saying
Somebody said Kirk. Okay. It's because of his previous history. See,
yeah,
I got it wrong. But now it's Scrappy, okay? And he loved that Hennessy, all right?
He do.
All right. So you ready for the next 3?
I am. Probably gonna get them wrong too, but I don't care.
Okay. So the first scenario, Mendices. Who would be more likely to cheat? Mendices, drunk off of 2 bottles of Ciroc pineapple and Starlets, which is a New York strip club. Jock in a private recording studio with a former real estate agent with a fat ass that's trying to pursue radio. Or the third, Zay, which is Sierra's husband, drunk off of 1 bottle of Casamigos with a room full of ghetto bitches in Magic City. Pick one that would be more likely to cheat.
Damn, that's a hard one. Because I'm going between 2. Is it Jock?
Right, you got it right. You got it right. You got it right. Yes. And the reason why is because that is Jock's kryptonite, a former businesswoman or currently in business with a fat ass. So you got it right. Yes, it was Jock. Okay, so you ready for the last set of scenarios?
Yes.
So this time we're going for the ladies. Okay, so first scenario: who would be more likely to cheat? Salma in a room full of ballers with big D's that are over 6 feet tall and enough money financially to finance her lifestyle and music career. Carly Red in a room with 5 CEOs. 2 of them own record labels. The other 3 are restaurant owners, all in a private lounge. Sierra in a room full of 4 hood niggas. One is a shot caller, another is a shooter, another one is a getaway driver, and the last one is a pimp. Who would be more likely to cheat?
Carly.
You got it wrong. Salma.
That was the first one in my head, though.
Yes. The reason why is because if she's in a room full of ballers and one of them could fund her lifestyle and they're over 6 feet tall and a big D and they could finance her music career or lifestyle, why would she stay with 24? So unfortunately, Scotty, you only got one of the sets of the scenarios correct.
Hey, I tried.
And that was our game. Who would be more likely to cheat? The stuff that I come up with.
Every time we do this, you come up with some crazy shit. And I'll be here for it, too. I'll be here for it every time.
Oh, man. Y'all, I'm messy as hell, y'all. So one last thing I wanted to get into before we end this live. So a lot of the main season revolved around Zayn being messy. I was here for it. So were you here for it? Because I loved it.
Okay. I look at it 2 ways. Zayn is annoying as fuck. But he was needed.
Okay.
He was needed to pick up the mess. He was needed. He was needed.
Yes.
And if he get a raise, He deserved it because he worked hard for that check.
Oh yes, he
He worked
busted
hard.
his ass.
He definitely busted his ass for that check. He did.
He was this season's Carly Red. If you think about it at the grand scheme of things, like he was this season's Carly Red. Like Carly didn't even have to punch in. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, she did not have to punch in. She was even calling him messy. So if Carly Red calling you messy,
that's the problem.
listen. Okay?
Even Mama D had to fly to Puerto Rico to get a piece of a storyline.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
You brought this up. Let me ask you this. So when I was doing my review, and people were talking about what I was saying in regards to Zane, because I was saying he's not being a real friend. If he was really a real friend at 24, he would have been told him.
Right.
And I said, the reason why I feel like they flew Mama D to Puerto Rico is because production felt like Zane was taking too fucking long to and they said, Mama D, get your ass on this plane and get out here to Puerto Rico and drop this tea.
Right. Or to give him more in detail about it, I think production thought that he was going to drop the tea privately. And they wanted it to be in front of a group of people to see how he react. Like they wanted basically like a fight to break out. Not a fist fight, because they don't be letting a fist fight like that, but like an argument.
Right.
And they probably thought that Zane was going to pull him to the side and be like, bro, like, you know, they cheating on you. Like, you feel me? That's what I think.
Yeah, because Mama D came in and just dropped that bomb real good.
That's exactly what I think. Yeah. To me, I feel like Zane is needed for this season. Without him, a lot of the season would have not been as eventful and entertaining. I love how he always sticks it to Carly, because that's always the key to me. Like sometimes Carly be forgetting where she came from, and Zane will always remind her. So I get a good key out of him doing that every time. But I do feel as if he is the main problem why Ashley is stressed the hell out. And he needs to stop that, because you being as messy as you are, you giving that girl anxiety and stress. Anxiety. Like you are giving her that every time you film.
That is true. And then she got to take up for you.
Right. And take up for herself.
Right. And then all y'all getting dragged. And she really ain't got no real friends on this cast at this point, for real.
Right.
Like, she ain't really got no ally. Now, maybe now she do with Rennie.
Right.
And I think she kind of got one with Erica Banks. Not necessarily, but Erica Banks hang out with the side chicks. Erica Banks like
Erica Banks is for the hot girls.
Yeah, she like Jasmine and Jessica White. Another thing, do you think Jessica White should stay on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta?
She's not needed, so I don't care if she comes or goes.
Okay, I was asking you that because my mother and I was having a conversation one day when I was walking to the store one day. I was talking to her on the phone, and I said, we was talking about Love and Hip Hop. My mama was like, I cannot stand that Jessica White. She need to go.
Why?
My mama said, I cannot stand Jessica White.
She's like, she got that Jezebel spirit.
Because my mama was like, why is she still here? Yeah. And to be honest, I'm like, why is she here?
I feel like she's like, because the thing is with Love and Hip Hop, it's different from a lot of shows, because like not everybody's gonna be a main character. Like you kind of need sub characters and sub people to kind of put the glue in, because without her, certain people wouldn't film together, because she's the reason why they're even in the same room. So that's why they keep her around.
That is true, because like I saw somebody say something along the lines of, when they were talking, it was on Twitter, and they were talking about K. Michelle being on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Right.
And they were saying that Love and Hip Hop, they were saying, y'all talking about Love and Hip Hop is huge, because half those people don't even film together. But on Housewives, they all film together.
They're forced to film together, whether you like it or not. Right.
Yeah, but on Love and Hip Hop, some of these people never really just see each other. They never really just film together. Because if you think about it, if you think about past seasons of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I could go down the list. Let's just say, when you watch the earlier seasons of Love and Hip Hop,
Rashida never filmed with no Jocelyn.
Never.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? They didn't even interact until like, I think it was like season 4 reunion, when she was just like, she said, stop having my name in your dick stalkers. Remember when she cussed out Rashida? That was the first time we ever seen them have a conversation.
Right. They, like, a lot of them didn't shoot together.
Yeah.
Like, Arian would pretty much be filming with like the likes of like,
Mimi, K. Michelle, Carly,
Erica. Them was her girls. Those are the people She didn't really film with Carly, or she'll film
Right.
with Rashida from time to time. But
Right.
she really didn't film with Carly. She didn't film with Jocelyn like that.
Right.
Erica Dixon, for the most part, there was a time where Erica Dixon didn't even film with Carly like that until season
Right.
3.
Right.
Season 3, that's when she started filming with Carly. But a
Right.
lot of them don't be filming with each other. Like even with season 6, when Sierra and them first came on.
Right.
Jessica Dime didn't really shoot with Sierra. She didn't really shoot with Lovely Mimi either. Like
Right.
she didn't really shoot with a lot. Like a lot of them don't shoot together, which is, you know, it's like all them on the same cast. They don't really film together. That's crazy.
Right. That it is a little odd. I will say that for them to not film with each other a lot, like it is kind of like that. But that's why you have those little centerpieces that could put the glue together, and that's why Jessica fits. Who I want them to bring back is Chaotic.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Be like, I'm bad, y'all. Like, what's up? Like,
I don't know why they got rid of him anyway.
Oh, he said on his YouTube channel, Charles Chaotic is a YouTuber. He coming for our gig. No shade. I said, when I started seeing him pop up on YouTube, I said, wait a minute. Like, nigga, Don't be coming up on our territory, bitch.
Listen, okay.
Interviewing and some more shit.
They need Chaotic back on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Like, I never knew how much he was needed on this show until season 11 when they brought him. Because, you know, he was on Miami at first. Right. And then when they brought him, at first I turned my nose up at it because I'm like, here they go, bringing people from other franchises over here.
Right. But he fit in. He did. I do feel like he needs to bring him back. But they need to bring him back because apparently he said him and Scrappy were cool. They met. They recently ran each other in the club, and it was like it wasn't a bad thing. But then again, now you just had a video of Prince talking about his baby mama, so he's not gonna be happy about that. So like, I want him on there for that.
And then you know he don't like Zayn,
right? Because he feel like Zayn took his spot.
Yeah, there's something else to dive into. So it's
and they both messy. Oh my god, that would be such a good season.
Let me ask you this: do you Because I know we said we're doing this for an hour. So let me ask you this: let's talk about people that are no longer on Love and Hip Hop. Let me ask you, them, Amy.
No. I never liked her. Something about her just always rubbed me wrong way. I don't know why. I know you met her before, but like something about her just gives like not genuine. I don't know. Like I feel like she's a little bit of a liar. Like I don't know. Something about her just off to me.
Okay. Jessica Dime.
Yes, I love Jessica Dime.
Yes.
Let me tell you, I love this man, these hoes, man. It's envious. Cause it's obvious them bitches hating on me since it's politics. This bandy hoe, man. Let me tell y'all, she went over there to T-Lo Network and had a show. They took the show down, but like to me, I like her because she has personality.
She do.
So that's why I've always liked her. Like she gonna give me a good key.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
This is a lot. Light-skinned Keisha.
No, because she didn't really bring much. And I keep hearing that she keeps trying to go to Atlanta Housewives, but like,
yeah, she does.
So I don't know how that's working over there, but I know she's pissed as hell. K Michelle got on before she did, because like, in my opinion, I would think they would bring her on before K Michelle, because K Michelle was like a main person on Love Hip Hop versus her who had like a little guest appearance. She wasn't like a main for like seasons on like K Michelle was. So that shocked me.
Tokyo Vanity.
Yes, but I don't think she would go back though. Because she's always has talked negatively about the show because she felt like the Spice has kind of ruined it and kind of turned the girls like against her and stuff like that. So I don't think she would like go back and like do it. What about Mimi?
You know what? I miss Mimi.
I want to see Stevie J. I want to see what he's been up to.
Yeah,
especially with this whole Diddy situation. I'm very interested to see what he's thinking and doing.
Like I do kind of miss Mimi. Mimi was very essential to. There are certain people that are essential to Love and Hip Hop, and I feel like Mimi and Stevie are essential to Love and Hip Hop. I actually do miss Mimi.
Right, and it would give us a reason to get a Jocelyn pop up.
True,
because you know she would pop
out. I miss her curse out. Her usage of the word bitch.
Right.
You know,
I think that would be a good way to have the next, because we can't even say next season because part really 14 because the next time we're gonna see them, it's gonna be 13B. But 14A, I think they need to bring back Mimi and Stevie, because I'm interested to see what's going on with them and stuff like that too.
Okay, Tammy.
You would have to remind me who that is. Rivera.
Yeah, Tammy.
No, because I heard she's making guest appearances on, which, by the way, I'm all here for K. Michelle being on, but let's not push it. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, no, like, for real. Because then, no, let me tell you what's going to happen. And I said this on my video that I dropped yesterday. They're going to say, oh, K. Michelle came on there and she ratcheted the fuck up. So having more than one person over there, it's like, come on now. Like, now they're going to really say that.
Right, and they're already trying to. They already picking her apart, and we ain't even seen the season yet.
We didn't even see a scene yet. So it's like, yeah, not too much Love Hip Hop people. Like, so actually, yes. So that way she could leave Real Housewives of Atlanta. So yes, bring her. You know what I'm saying? Like, just leave K. Michelle do it. Like, at least let one person get in before the pack of y'all start coming over there.
Exactly. Like, come on now. Pooh.
No, because she needs to wash her sheets. They're still skittish. They got street marks all over. That would be funny though, just to stress Carly out. Carly would be like, damn it.
Akbar,
yes. Oh, yes. I want to see what's good. No, and I'm not a fan of Akbar, but I know good TV. Akbar is good TV. Okay. She's dramatic as hell. She talks a lot of crap, and she don't mind her business. Yes, and yes. I feel like I want to know what's going on with her in that marriage, because I find it to be very odd how one day she's crying and stressed out, but next moment she's saying she's staying and to be submissive. I want to find out that, and I want to see her interactions with some of the newer girls. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to hear what she has to say about them cheating on each other and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why, yes, 100%.
I can definitely imagine her being in everybody's business.
And if they offer her a big enough check, she would do it. As much as, I don't know if, I think she said she wouldn't do it or something, but money talks and bullshit walks. A lot of girls say, oh, I wouldn't do this. Look at Monique. I'm not going back to Potomac.
And look at her.
Girl coming in talking about.
Look at her. Okay, she right back in the building.
She crip walking in the scene. You needed the money. It's inflation, all right. I hate when reality TV people do that. Like, one thing about it, if you know you may be able to go back to a show, don't diss it, because just so that way when you go back, you don't look like a fool.
Well, let me just have a transparent moment since you said that, because I was the same person who said, "Oh, I never do a web reality show. I never do one." And here I go.
Oh yes, I seen the announcement. Would I do, like, you're saying you were gonna ask, would I do like a web reality TV show?
Would you do one?
I would do a web competition show. Here's the thing, like, I want to do competition. Like, okay. I've always thought about on my channel how, like, this season I could say, because I asked permission, they say yeah. Like, I was even on this Big Brother this season. I was almost on there. So like, my thing, I've always wanted to do competition, because my whole thing is like, I would come across more digestible if there's money on the line. I don't want to be hated if we just live in our regular lives, kikiing. You get what I'm saying? Right. Like, I would be able to take that, like, oh my God, y'all don't like me. But if it's money on the line, I could be like, hey, I was that way because money was on the line. I was stressed out.
No, I get exactly what you're saying. Because I used to be a big fan of Big Brother, actually. Yeah. So I get what you're saying. I know for me, I always said I'd never do it. But then, you know, my friend came to me. He was trying to put this show together. And he wanted me to do it and all this other stuff. And I was like, I was very resistant about it, because I was like, I don't want to be in no bullshit. Like, I don't want to be in no drama.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I got in some. But
the thing is, it's good that you just moved out to that city. With your situation though, it works perfect though, because now you're going to be introduced to a new audience. You're in a new city, and then you'll be able to, you know, gain a new following from that show. So it worked for your situation. It's like perfect.
That's kind of why I did it, for the sake of like trying to get I looked at it like a new audience for my platform and stuff like that. That's the only reason why I did it. And I actually enjoyed doing it. I'm
It
not
was
gonna.
okay. Period. Yeah. No, I can't wait. I am gonna tune in. So I can't wait to see it. I
Can't
did
wait
see
for
the
you to tune
announcement.
in.
Yes, yes, yes. I
I
cannot wait
can't
to
even
see it.
tune
Okay.
in.
Y'all did like confessionals and all that.
Oh, we do that. I do mine Saturday.
Period. Oh, you better pop your shit.
Oh, I am. Yeah, I am. Because when we
One thing
get
about it though, confessionals is really your time to pop your shit. Like I always said that. Like if I get on a reality show, like the way I'm gonna be talking my shit in confessionals, like I might be a villain.
listen, we did the meet the cast thing, and I was popping my shit then. So I was up
Yeah.
there saying, I already know that when these confessionals come up, I'm really gonna do it now. So it's just like,
Yes. Yes.
But anyways, though, we're at an hour, of course, and you know that when me and Pierre come together, we could do this all damn night. So, and I know I see like every time we come together, though, they always say, "Oh my God, you two have great chemistry together. Oh my God, we want to see you guys together a little bit more."
Right.
I would love to do it a little bit more, but he talks about stuff I don't really be looking at.
Right.
So this is the only time we can really come together and just talk about something because, like, he do baddies. I don't watch baddies. He watch Now There's TV. I've never seen a thing on Now There's TV.
Right.
However, though,
Yeah.
I did watch Bad Boys both seasons when they were out.
Right.
I did hear they were coming back, and I was talking shit.
Now, okay. Speaking of that, would you do a show like that?
No.
Same.
No.
When I heard Darrell said that he tried to do a Netflix show and they said no, I said, bitch, I ain't never going on Zeus or nothing for shit. Only I will host something. Don't get me wrong. Like I host like reunion or doing something like that, but like on a show,
right.
But yes, for sure, we could probably do like some Bad Boys related too. That'd be a key.
That's if I watch it. Yeah, I promise you that's if I watch it. But if I watch it, I'm definitely gonna teach you about
Plus it. Miami. Once again, we gonna see what Miami gives.
Okay, let's do that then. When Miami comes back, we're gonna figure out how we're gonna do it, and then we'll get back to it then. So
right.
So. But this was me and Pierre, and I'll holler at you guys later. Well, we'll both holler at you guys later. And thank you once again, even though it's on both
Thank you so much, Scotty. It's always a key coming on here doing this every season. It's freaking hilarious. Especially the games.
Exactly. You always have a good game. That's why when you said that you had ideas, I said, you can guide it. You can guide it. You got it. I ain't got to do shit. You got it. I'm just going to clock in. Okay.
Please, any of my entertainers that's watching this, please subscribe to Scotty's channel, you guys. He does talk about celebrity news like I do too. So please subscribe.
Thank you. And you guys, we are out of here until the next time we come together, which will be for Miami. Hopefully they give so we can.
Right. Hopefully.
We are out of here until next time, y'all.
All right. Night.